Hi everyone, my name's Trevor and I'm the owner of the Corner House Bar here in Lurgan. We're situated just on the outskirts of Lurgan. We're about a mile from Rushmere Shopping Centre for anyone that doesn't know us. So the management that people first asked me to do a quick video on barista, which is coffee training and the art of coffee. First of all, coffee is not just coffee. Coffee is so much more. You have so many different levels of coffee. So if you think of something like even Coca-Cola, you have so many different types of Coca-Cola. But back to coffee, we have a coffee machine, and I'm going to quickly give you a quick overview of what it is. Okay, so we have the raw bean that's roasted by our supplier, and this is it here. Okay, and then it goes into a grinder, so it's grinded fresh. I'm not a big fan of these automated machines that would do it all for you. Basically, it does away with our jobs, and we need to hold on to our jobs as best as possible. Everyone hopefully agree on that. So every supplier will have different beans, and every supplier will have different machines, and every supplier will do training. So there's no right or wrong, but I'll give you a quick overview. So like I said, I've got the coffee, we've got our machine. It's a 2-group machine, okay? So basically what it is, this is the group head, and it goes into the coffee machine. So basically what I'm going to do here is my favorite coffee, and then I'm going to enjoy it after. So I like a flat white. Okay, so a flat white is basically the same as a cappuccino that everyone would know, but there's a lot less milk. Cappuccino would be usually served in an 10 to 12 ounce mug or cup, which would be this size. A flat white would be generally served in an 8 ounce, so it's a lot smaller. So what it means is whenever I make a flat white, it's a lot stronger coffee, less milk, also better on the other side of it as well, so you're cutting down the dairy intake. First thing you'll notice, starting off with coffee and with your machine, it needs to be spotless. Machines need to be kept clean. You're dealing as well with dairy product, and that needs to be also obviously kept clean. If you look at our group heads, they are cleaned every night. Our machine's flushed and cleaned every night. This is a little bit tight, but if I was to get this open, this is all spotless, okay? So like I said, there's no traces of coffee in there. So let's get started. Machine set for a double shot. Now, for the camera, I'll bring it over here. So, okay, so what we do is we use the outside of our fingers and make sure there's no coffee protruding out of the end of the group head. We use our tamper, and we give it a good squash down. That means it's all flat and it's ready to go into the machine. Now I do a thing what's called purging the machine. So I hit it, let a little bit of hot water out. It means there's boiling hot water right to the nozzle. Also, if there was any bits of coffee stuck there, it flushes them out. So here we go. I'm going to take my cup, put it under, and I'm going to hit my shot. Now, onto the milk. We use a frothing jug. There's different techniques and different tricks with this. I was taught by 3 fingers for a cappuccino, so 2 would be for a flat white. I've got older, my hands have got bigger, but generally, like I say, it would just go before the nozzle, so on the inside, just roughly around there. We use full fat milk. It allows us to get good froth whenever you're stretching the milk. So you'll hear people use different terms of frothing the milk, stretching the milk. It's basically the same thing, heating the milk, okay? So I'm just looking inside and I'm just putting in enough. Shaky hand at this video. You see, I'm just stopping just shy of, if it was flat, just shy of the nozzle of this jug that I'm using. Now, you notice what I have here too. I have a cloth. First coffee in the morning, so just want to make sure this nice cloth is wet. And I'll show you why in a wee moment. Purging my steaming arm. Again, so it's hot right to the bottom. Then I'm going to stretch milk, froth the milk, heat my milk, however you want to dictate it. I'm going to use it at sort of a 45-degree angle. I'm going to turn the steaming arm on. I'm just staying quiet because I'm not too sure if you can hear me with the frother or steaming arm going. Now, that is warm enough for me to touch. I can't hold my hand on it, and that's how I judge the temperature. Other people will have gimmicks. This here has a heat ratio where it would show you how warm it is. It's went right up there to being warm. Other people you'll see will have a thermostat in it. I'm old school. I like to just do it with my hand, so that is plenty warm. The cloth that I showed you earlier to make sure we're keeping the machine clean and be quick. And then push it back. Now, this is where some of the customers maybe wonder what's going on, but it's now full. It's stretched up to about here. It's full of air, hot air. There's a lot of air in there, so what we do is we tap it, give it a wee swirl. That allows the bubbles to rise. And there I can see a lot of the bubbles, and it's turned sort of silky smooth at the top. Now, back to the coffee that I've already done. You'll notice at the top you might hear this word lots, is the crema. The crema is the nice golden, hopefully you can see that, golden top that's on the coffee. And that is what makes it special. So there it goes. Now, we lift it and we do it in a circular motion. Rock it back. And that's how I like my flat white. See, there's very little left. There we are. So literally a very little wastage there. That's how I like it. Typically you don't ask would they like chocolate or cinnamon on a flat white. You would on a coffee, but individual coffee houses or coffee suppliers will do a full training with you. But there you are, that's sort of how it's done. Always with coffee you present it with brown sugar, tea would be white sugar. So we put it there, put it on the side, and a nice spoon. And there we are. Hopefully this has been helpful. Excuse my shaky hand. Hopefully this has been helpful, and I'm going to go now and enjoy my flat white. So good luck everyone in the industry, and I hope this video was helpful for you.